Hello everybody. So this is Angel Maxine, and I think there's something going on that people are failing to address and people are failing to call to order. Some judge or whatever you call yourself, who do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who is some judge? Who is some judge anyway? Who is that idiot who think he can dictate to Ghanaians? You some judge. You are all over the place like an ashawo who just wants to be noticed. Who is that goat? Some judge. Name your achievements. Name some of the things you have established in Ghana. What jobs have you created in Ghana? What jobs have you created in Ningo Pram Pram? Even Pram Pram, you cannot fix it. Do you see how useless you are as a politician? Oh, you think I don't know you? Or you think I don't remember you? I remember those days when you used to follow E.T. Mensah around like a puppet. Do you remember Apeku, King's Bar in Pram Pram? Apeku who is dead. Do you remember him? Yes, I've changed, so you will not recognize me. Let me tell you something, some judge. The youths are suffering. The youths need jobs. What opportunities have you created for the youth? People are qualified to get jobs, yet if it's not who they know, they can't find jobs. There are so many jobless youths around. What are you doing about that situation? Before a woman finds a job, she has to sleep with her boss to maintain her job. What are you doing about this situation? A lot of protest has gone on with the high price of sanitary pads. What have you done about it? Tell Ghanaians. MTN is defrauding Ghanaians. What have you done about it? Look at the stress Ghanaians are going through. Look at the high cost of living in Ghana. Look at a bunch of old fools, old criminals, old thieves following a small boy, your son, to pass a bill that will affect you yourself. Fuamweni, Alan Bagbin, De La Soa, Emmanuel Bejra, Roxin Dafiamekbo, Rita Odole Soa, Intin Fojo, Al Hassan Suini, Elin Tosu. Ghanaians are disappointed in you. All these names I've mentioned, what improvement have you brought to your constituencies? Old criminals, go into their constituencies. You've done nothing. And some judge, I know you know. Ningo Pram Pram. That is where you can find all the gays and lesbians. So by the time you pass the bill, half of your constituency will be in prison. Look at this bunch of old fools who came together to make this anti-LGBT bill. What have you done for Ghanaians? What is in your name? All that you some judge you are doing, you're ranting around and shouting like a crazy dog. Use that energy to save the falling economy. Use that energy to save the hardship in Ghana. Use that energy to dispose of the debt on the streets of Ningo Pram Pram. The seas are choking. Use that energy to clean the sea. Use that energy to fix your constituency. Sam George, you are fighting for this bill to pass because of your predecessor. I'm telling you, you are pushing this hate bill because of your predecessor. President Nana Akufo-Addo. Check the Jubilee House. Check the Jubilee House well. If there are no LGBT people working there, all you these so-called politicians, all you these so-called big men, MPs, you drive your cars, go and park at Laboni Secondary School, Presec, UPS. When you park, then your pimps will arrange the boys and bring to you. They are people's kids. Yes, their parents are on social media attacking queer people. You think we don't know? People you have abused, you have molested, you have taken advantage of. People who are hurt. Everything is on this paper here. And they are ready to speak out. Pass the bill. And I will show you your MP who is an LGBT person. All of you, your names are here. All of you who have been texting people to get you boys to sleep with. All of you who have been begging your pimps to hook you up with people. All your chats, your conversations are here. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. And I will expose your family members. I will expose your children who are gay people, who are lesbians, all those queer people who call themselves celebrities. You can't speak up for yourself. Don't you know the bill is banning cross-dressing? And if you are found cross-dressing, you are liable of going to prison? Do you know about that? And you LGBT organizations in Ghana, what are you doing? Every day writing proposals. Proposals for what? This is the time you are supposed to come out and fight for your community. This is the time you are supposed to come out. Don't sit behind phones and tweet and text. Come out. This is why you receive funds from the donors. Come out and fight for your community and not to hide. Why are you turning the thing around and saying LGBT people want to marry themselves? Who cares about marriage? How many marriages are broken in the divorce court? How many of these marriages have you fixed? Did the LGBT community come to tell you who want to marry or live as couples in Ghana or walk in town and kissing on the streets? Who is interested in marriage? Even you who is married, are you happy in your married life? What the LGBT community is asking for is our right to live, our right to go to the hospital without questioning, our right to get jobs, our right to be respected as human beings, our right to go to school without discriminations and bullying, our right to walk freely to the police station if we are abused or attacked, our right to speak up and express ourselves as Ghanaians. Sam George, you want to do yourself like you are the hero. Odeshi, save the rotten Ghanaian economy. Save the economy that is falling on Ghanaians. Save the economy that is drowning Ghanaians. All you politicians who are sponsoring this bill and supporting this bill, you should bow your heads in shame. Or you think I have not met gay MPs? You think I have not seen gay politicians? Alan Bagbin, you are such an old fool. And your children and family, they should be disappointed in you. You who did incest. You who slept with your wife's sister. Even you are working freely. You were not imprisoned. And you, Moses Fuamweni, an albino. An albino that was used as sacrifice in Africa, in Ghana. Didn't albinos fight to be recognized as human beings in the society? Don't you know there are LGBT people who are also albinos like you? Look at this old albino who cannot see without glasses. You are here to show somebody how to live their lives. And all you useless old politicians, all your chats are with me. All your chats, they are with me. And I will expose you. I've printed everything here. These are all the politicians, all the big men in this Ghana here who are gay men. You are all here. I've given one to my lawyer. I've given one to a loud influencer in Ghana. And I've given one to a human rights lawyer in America. For safekeeping. Because I will make sure that some of you lose your seats. You said you are wicked, eh? I will show you what wickedness is. That dignity you are trying to protect today, you will lose it tomorrow. After you have unnatural carnal knowledge with them, because some of them, they are not gay people, but you give them money to have sex with them. I'm daring you to pass the bill. Try it. Try it. Nonsense.
Our frustration is that this is not the first time this is happening. It's not the second time. This is the third time the Speaker has given such an instruction and it has been disregarded in his absence. We need to understand from the majority side what their issues with the bill are. We need to understand with those who take the chair when the Speaker gives the instruction what their opposition to the bill is. We are very well aware of people in leadership on the majority side who are reaching out to sponsors of the bill asking us to step down the bill. Is that why the majority side is fighting against the bill? The excuse given today that the chairman of the committee is not in the chamber, so we can't take the amendment, is alien to the practice of this House because the ranking member was present. Even government bills when the chairman is not present, the ranking member is able to take the amendments that stand in the name of the chairman, because amendments of the committee always stand in the name of the chairman. And all the amendments, about 43 of them, that have been tabled are amendments that have been agreed between us as sponsors and the committee. And so they won't stand in my name or Honorable Beja's name or Honorable Helen or Honorable Delasowa or Honorable Odole's name or Roxanne's name or Intim Fojo's name. They will stand in the name of the committee chair. But it does not mean that only the committee chair can move it. So if government business, the ranking member can move the amendments, how is it that a private member's bill, where the private members say we are comfortable with the ranking moving the bill, then the person in the chair says we can't take the bill because the chairman is not there, and the chairman has intentionally stayed away? Will this same government that is telling us that at 3 o'clock we've stayed too long, would they not keep us here till 1 a.m. to approve frivolous loans which have brought us into this mess we are as an economy? And taxes? Those who have gone and gotten influenced by persons who have interest in the LGBTQ should return whatever influence they have collected, because we will fight, and the next time we address the media, I will mention names. I've been impressed upon today by my co-sponsors not to mention names, and it's out of respect for them that I'm not mentioning names. But if they continue this behavior of frustrating the bill, how can this bill spend almost 3 years? This bill was introduced in 2021. The Speaker of Parliament, they want to disgrace the Speaker, because if you remember, at the beginning of this year, the Speaker promised Ghanaians that before the end of this year, we will pass the bill. This is calculated to undermine the authority of the Right Honorable Speaker. This is calculated to disgrace the Right Honorable Speaker, and we will not tolerate it. We would not allow this to happen. This is the last time we would accept this kind of behavior. And Ghanaians should take notes. The Christian community, the Muslim community, the African traditional religious worshippers, the National House of Chiefs who have supported this bill must take note of the actions of persons on the floor of the House who are seeking to filibuster and slow down the move of this bill. But this bill is a moving train. And for those who think that they can stand in this way, we will crush you. We will crush you in your primaries in February. We will come into your constituencies.